Hey friends, Tara here. Today we're going to walk through an honest and thorough review of this book that I have here in my hand. What is it good for? Who is it good for? The different uses of it. Is it worth the money? Ages, stages, all the things. So I will tell you guys, this is a fantastic overview of connecting a child on how they feel and expanding upon that vocabulary. So instead of just saying, I feel sad, the sad is going to then bring about different pictures, different other adjectives to possibly use. It's also got great visuals. So the ages on this says, if you can see, it says 3 and up. I have introduced this myself to our children and to others as well when working with them, and earlier than 3 because of the visuals. So let's walk through a couple of things on the assembly of this. Super simple. It has a stand on the bottom. This has been well loved and used. I know I've said that in a lot of my reviews because I have used a lot of things and have reviewed them, and they have a lot of longevity, which is something of great value. So anyway, this has got really nice tabs on the side, as you can see. So let me just hold this up. It's going to be like a thicker plastic. It's not going to be a piece of paper. Almost think of like a cardstock being laminated is going to have the feel of the tabs, maybe a little bit thicker than that. And you have your books here, and a child can easily point to it on the bottom. And if they don't know that word, like they don't know the I am angry, they can just point to a face or an emoji that looks very similar to what they're feeling inside. And what that does, that allows for early child development, recognition of the feelings of that body and that mind and that heart connection. Also helps you put words in regards to that feelings to help navigate and regulate some of what a child is experiencing. Even if you have someone who is nonverbal, this would be really a great tool for someone who has maybe just different requirements or require different things for their brain or their emotion development. This is going to be great. Again, all ages, all stages. So it really is up to you. I've used this as low as 2 years old range, and it can easily go up to about 10-year-old range based upon the child's obviously and the developmental needs. So let's get into some of it. So let's pick out angry. The child can go ahead and pick the tab of what they look like. I love this. I've always let this out on just like a table, a kitchen table, their room, just more of a higher traffic area so everyone can connect to this. This is also a really good tool for like counseling, anyone who works with children. So teachers, counselors, any type of therapist, PT, whatever it may be. This would be a really good occupational therapist. This would just be a really good tool to have in hand. Even if you have childcare, daycare, babysitter, whatever it may be, your own children, everything. So I want to show you. So we picked ahead to the angry tab here. It goes to show what it looks like. So it's great. So if someone who's not verbal yet, a child, they can see what it looks like. They can pick it out. They can easily tab between the two. It says a sentence right here, like feeling very upset. So if you have an early reader, this is going to be great for them. If you flip it over on the back, it shows you fantastic layout of when I'm feeling angry. So it not only just expresses the feeling and provides that word to that emotion that child is feeling, but it also is problem solving focus, which is absolutely a great tool to have. So yes, you feel this way. What are we going to do about this? What are some other healthy alternatives that we can do with this feeling? So in this case, we have anger. It gives you all these different steps and all these different options. I can count to 10. I can talk to a friend or adult. I can walk away. So it shows that emotion. It gives all these different things. It leaves a blank down here. So why is this great? It leaves room for empowerment and creativity on the child for them to take responsibility. So let's say you are having, a 7 or 8 year old, you have I can, they can go ahead and fill the blank in. Another thing is you can go ahead and put a dry erase marker on this and it'll easily wipe off. So this is reusable over and over and over again, which is an absolute huge win. So again, we just flip the tab. They can easily flip the tab, which is let's say this one says I am bored. And on the other side of it is going to show all the different things. So it shows the emoji, the feeling, all the different solutions for it. And then you can go ahead and the child can fill it out. So they can read it, they can write it, they can see it, they can sound it, they can do a lot of just different varieties. So this is a huge win, is just far as that regulation, connection, and this has got all ages, all stages on this. So the value is definitely here. If you look at the price point that it's offered for, and then what you get in this in regards to these lifelong tools, this is like a 20 out of 10. This is like a must need I feel like for every caretaker, teacher, parent, any counselor, anyone in occupational therapy, PT, like you name it, if you're working with children, this is a great tool for all needs and for all ages and stages. I hope you enjoyed today's review. Stick around for more. Take care.